Madame Tre Sesti sees all, and she likes what she sees. Aren't you a cutie? Well, let's take a closer look at you and your social life. Oh, you are one busy little bee. Based on what I see, I would say you are a convincing person. But be careful about your tendency to become a bit too rigid every now and then. Don't worry, you don't need to memorize all my findings. Madame Tre Sesti will put it all into this little device. Very interesting. But there's so much more to learn about yourself. So let's continue. Honey, Madame Tre Sesti is also very curious what this machine will tell me about you. But you need to open up a bit more to make that happen. Ah, the life rhythm machine. This allows Madame Tre Sesti to read exactly how you dance your way through your private and professional lives. My two friends, Mr. Boss and Mr. Beer, will tell me how you spend your time online. Madame Tre Sesti is a bit concerned about the balance between your private and professional lives. I can see your social career is booming. Look at Mr. Beer's tiny legs go. But what's up with Mr. Boss? You're not a big fan of work, are you? Madame Tre Sesti senses the only deadline pressure you feel every day is when the bartender shouts last call. I thought that was pretty interesting, although I already knew what the outcome would be. Pick any of my beautiful machines. Why not have a look at your social health? Now, let's see how healthy your social behavior is. What role do you play in this online game of sharing attention? Are you the altruistic friend or an egocentric one? Let's see if you need to visit a social doctor soon. Look at all your Facebook messages. You're quite a social animal. Well, well. Madame Tre Sesti says you're doing quite well on the receiving end of the social intercourse. But wait, you're not giving much back. Why? Can't you handle all the attention? Or are you just plain selfish? Madame Tre Sesti's prescription for a quick recovery? 3 reply sessions a day for the coming 4 weeks. But wait. Madame Tre Sesti senses there's an unhealthy balance between you and a certain person. This person is reaching out to you a lot. But I can't seem to find messages you've sent to this person. Madame Tre Sesti thinks neglecting someone is bad for your karma. So what are you waiting for? You underestimate the negative influence of a bad social karma. But let's continue. Wait! Let's see what my psychic bird Mr. Tweet has to say about your social tweeting behavior. Oh, Mr. Tweet shows no sign of social life. Is there really no tweeting going on? Ah, that's too bad then. No bird reading for you. Madame Tre Sesti is almost finished with a 360 reading of you. Let's take a look at your final machine. Love. One of the most valuable things in life that money can't buy. With a little help from my special love machine, I can read all about you. Madame Tre Sesti has difficulty reading everything about you. There is some cosmic cloud hanging in front of your marital status. Please, help me help you. Are you ready? Well, look at all those friends of yours. Nice. Really nice. Interesting. The way the boys and girls are divided in your group of friends. But wait. Madame Tre Sesti senses some bumps in your road to love. You are not alone. A little advice from Madame Tre Sesti. Stop worrying about love, because worries could start loving you. Wait a minute. There seems to be a lot of virtual activity between you and these females. Madame Tre Sesti senses no worries with this person. Why don't you give it a try? Why did I even bother asking you? I knew you wouldn't. Let's carry on. My, you were as interesting as I already knew you would be. It was nice to read you. And remember, Madame Tre Sesti sees all.